Hey guys.
Welcome to KipCo TV and our 11th episode of season 1 KipCo TV. And I'm Kip.
I'm Sushi.
And welcome.
Welcome.
What's different this week, Sushi?
This is different. Ready?
We can toast live without being like optically confused. We have to drink now.
Totally optically confused.
I love it. I love it. Today we're drinking a special wine from our friend Dottie Greeny in California.
Hi, Dottie.
Blackjack Chardonnay. She knows me. And look, it matches my jacket.
It does. And we tried to color coordinate today since we're actually sitting next to each other, which is exciting.
It's exciting. It's an optical illusion. We are socially distancing-ish. But guess what? I have my mask. It's a new invention that I came up with. Everybody should have thought of this. Look, it's a pocket square, fashion statement, and it's a mask.
Okay, can I tell y'all the story about this? So he texts me and he goes, Sushi, I've got the best, most brilliant idea. He goes, what about a face mask that can turn into a pocket square? And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. We should do it. So
we should brand it.
We should totally
market it.
So we
get a patent.
So we get to the office and I look in his pocket and there is it's already there. So basically, you just squish up your mask and stick it in your pocket and you have a pocket square. Yeah. So if you've never thought about wearing it that way before, voila! Consider the idea Kip's idea.
Well, when you go to a restaurant, you don't want to take your mask off and just leave it there on the dining room table. You want to put it somewhere, and I don't carry a purse today. And so put it as a pocket square.
I know, isn't that cool?
I love it.
I know. I need somewhere to like make it into a bracelet or something. I don't know.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Anyway, again, welcome to KipCo TV.
Yes.
Where we are in season 1, episode 11.
Woo!
We made it. We made it. We want to remind everybody to go to Facebook and like us, the KipCo and CS Gulf Coast.
Yep.
You can watch live there or at my or Sushi's Facebook page.
Yep. Oh, we have so much to talk about today.
We have just because last week was all about the party, was all about the 10th anniversary.
No, I'm still tired from last week.
We did blow it up. It was a good day. It was a good episode. And you can see that, speaking of which, good segue, Sushi.
Yep.
You can watch any of our past episodes on YouTube, the KipCo TV channel.
Yep.
We would like for you to give us a comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with us all the time. Also, you can check out on Mindful Connections, our weekly newsletter. What goes on there?
So our weekly newsletter just tells you what the current events are. If we have any CEUs, coming up, any events that are coming up around town. I usually try to include a fun article and also who's going to be our guest speaker, whatever. Also, they are stars.
Always.
If they're on KipCo TV. We try to highlight some product, but like this week, it was so fun. My article was the best pumpkin snacks that will give you the most energy in your afternoon slump. I thought that was so cute. I love that.
And it is Pumpkin Spice Month. So check out Mindful Connections. If you don't receive Mindful Connections and you would like to receive Mindful Connections,
email me.
Sushi@csgulfcoast.com.
Yay!
I love it. I love it. So, but before we go on, let's talk about what we do. Sushi, we are KipCo and CS Gulf Coast.
Yep.
10 years old last week. And we are manufacturers representatives of Construction Specialties and their full line. Our special guest, Stephany, is with Construction Specialties. Excited. She's in our virtual green room enjoying KipCo snacks.
And wine, maybe.
Maybe some wine. But, we have KipCo branded snacks in the virtual green room.
For sure.
We also represent great companies like Quartz Surfacing by Okite. It's an Italian quartz. Lawn Seal Resilient Sheet Flooring. parterre luxury vinyl plank and tile, Expanco cork and rubber.
It's like a whole rainbow.
Collection. Florazzo tile flooring and Northwest rubber.
Yep.
Along with our friends at Mondo Contract Flooring.
Love them.
Love them. Having so much fun. We joined in with the Mondo family right before quarantine.
It's true. It's true. But we're still getting the word out.
We are getting the word out. Check out our website,
TV.
csgulfcoast.com. Like us on Facebook or our YouTube channel, the KipCo channel. And I see a lot of visitors. Hi, we have some special friends joining us. We are going to be monitoring the chat both here live. So chat, love us, like us, make a comment. You might see yourself on TV. And I'll be watching our personal Facebook to do live chatting there as well. Yeah. Hence why we're together.
Right. And can you let us know if you like us together or separate?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Should we be in separate studios or should we be together? We're experimenting with this whole thing.
Now that we're pros after 10 episodes, we might as well try something new.
Pros are loosely defined, low budget, high performance.
It's true.
It's true. But we are looking at new options for season 2. Season 2 is on the horizon just in time for the holidays. And you will not want to miss season 2. We have some special guests coming up. But we've had a lot of events in the last few weeks.
We have, and we should probably change our name from just sushi to Kip and Sushi.
Oh, well, there's our first faux pas. Thanks, comments. I am watching the comments over here as well. Becky, except for I had my volume on, which is not good. But Houston AIA chapter hosted the Interior Architects Committee's Houston by Design Week, the 4th annual. And it was such a huge success. And we made a little video, our committee.
Is it this one?
And it is. It's that one. So we want to sit back, enjoy it, and let you watch our thank you video for participating in Houston by Design Week 4th edition.
Woohoo!
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, George and Andrew, I want you to thank the nice people for helping make Houston by Design Week such a great success. Okay? All right, I'll do it for them. Thank you.
Hi, I'm David Painter with Thorntree. Thanks so much for being a part of Houston Design Week.
Thank you so much for your participation in our 4th annual Interior Architecture Committee by AIA Houston by Design. We truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, this is Kip with the KipCo and CS Gulf Coast. Thank you for participating in Houston by Design Week. These guys say thank you too.
Hi, I'm David Usher with Corrigan. Thank you for participating in Houston by Design Week, this 4th annual event brought to you by the AIA Houston Interior Architecture Committee. Thanks for coming.
Hi, I'm Eric from Lenovo Tile. Thanks for being a part of Houston by Design Week.
I'm Marisa Yu with Paige on behalf of the AIA Interior Architecture Committee. Thank you so much for supporting this year's virtual Houston by Design event. It was a great success and we couldn't do it without you. Thanks again and stay well.
Well, isn't that fun? Our friends at AIA and the Interior Architecture Committee. Love it. Thank you for everyone who participated in the Design Week, and we'll be back next year with our 5th edition.
Yep.
The Interior Architecture Committee also hosts the annual firm tour as well as the Sally Walsh lecture series. So stay tuned. While you're thinking about it, if you're on social media, go to AIA Houston and like their Facebook page, and you can keep up with all the activities in the Houston area.
Do you know what we forgot to mention?
What did we forget to mention?
Our drinking game. Oh my God.
We're actually, because we're so close, right?
I love that. I love that sound. It's one of my favorite sounds in the whole world.
So what is the drinking game, Sushi?
Drinking game is one, you can drink every time we drink.
Every time we say KipCo TV, have a sip.
Yeah, or you can guess how many drinks we have throughout the show. So we've had high numbers, low numbers. It's kind of all over the place. So you just have to give us a number before the end of the show, and you might win a bottle of wine.
Yay! So Pay attention, count along with us, and if you are already counting along with us, we are at 7.
Yeah.
Here's 8.
Oh, 8 and 9.
And
9.
8 and 9. So if you see me over here tallying, I'm keeping up with the numbers. So thank you everybody for joining us. I know we get so many great comments. Last week we had comments from Australia.
I know. How cool is that?
How fun. 2 actually.
We're international YouTube stars, y'all.
We are content creators all over the world, and I love Irene. I love Matthew Mulder. If you're watching KipCo TV from Australia, a little bit of a delay, like 12 hours.
Yeah, it's fine. They can rewatch it later. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow today, right?
Tomorrow. It's today on tomorrow. Or tomorrow on today. Anyway, our next little segment, and a little contest that we have going on in addition to the drinking game, which apparently the 9 has set me over the edge.
Okay, is this? What's the
It's
alcohol
all queued up.
content?
It's all queued up. But I do want to share. So a few years ago, for the record, I don't open any Christmas cards when you send them to me until Christmas Day. We have Christmas breakfast, we open our presents, and then I kind of reminisce and go through the Christmas.
That's so cute. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it sits there in a stack.
It's like its own present.
It is. It's like a present. It's an afternoon activity. Things are a little slower in the afternoon of Christmas Day. And so I started doing that. Then about 8 years ago, I started putting them together with my favorites.
I know. I love that.
So I'd have favorite photo card, favorite family card. I would have favorite religious card, most use of glitter. I came up with the categories just on a whim.
You should probably not say that. You might get a ton more glitter this year.
Well, the categories aren't named, but because it was such a hit and because every year I posted on social media the winners, I always get somebody who says, I wish I knew about the Christmas card.
Right. So
Sushi, drum roll. We have a new contest for you. It aired today in our Mindful Connections.
Yep.
And here's our annual official.
It's official, y'all.
It's official because Sushi typed it official. To commemorate the holidays.
Yeah, we're at home. Sometimes we just kind of get in a rut, but let's be excited that we made it this far. We're at home. We're still good. We're still healthy. Let's just celebrate. So this time you can get really creative with your photos.
We do. It's 2020, y'all, and I really want to hear from you guys. I want to Christmas cards. So I did list our work address here, KipCo. It's 7155 Old Katy Road.
Yep.
Suite S as in South 104, Houston 77024.
That is correct.
And we will be giving prizes for all the categories. Kirsten Cavanis, you have always been one of the winners of the Christmas card contest.
That's true. I never win. I think it's because I work here.
Well, you're disqualified. But Amanda Bringle, if you're watching, you're always in the running. You always have the best. Tony Kaminsky, best letter every year. Tony, if you're watching, hi from
Best
Enterprise.
letter? He sends a letter?
She sends a letter.
That's amazing.
And it's all about what they did the whole year.
That's so nice.
So I catch up with their entire family.
For that? You know what? Everybody has time for that this year.
Everybody, no excuses. So make sure you do send us a Christmas card.
I love that.
Yeah. John Blaze, if you're watching, you won in the past. So we want to make sure that you do send us a Christmas card. The KipCo first annual official Christmas card competition.
And please have them here by December 24th. And this does not exclude anything but Christmas. This is everything. Whatever you guys celebrate. If you decide just to do a New Year's card, that's me because I always forget to do it by Christmas. Whatever you're sending out this year, send it to us, and we are going to do categories based on submission. So we're really excited to see them.
Okay, I'm commenting live on my Facebook. Pam Sanborn Gould, hi there. I see you. You better send me a Christmas card. There's my address right there. No excuses. Trish Warner, you always say, oh, I wish I would have known about the contest. Here you go.
Here you go. And this isn't the only contest we have. Should we go on to the next one?
We have 2 contests this year.
Do.
Well, and the reason why is just everything has been yucky with 2020.
It's 2020.
We have the political season. We have 2020. We have COVID. Football has been weird. Everything has been weird. And
Virtual school.
Yeah. Oh, she's not a teacher.
I am not a
She's
teacher.
barely a salesperson. So I thought
I am a TV anchor now.
one thing that we could do is let's divert our attention. I'm going to go to the next slide.
Yay!
We're also going to have Christmas decorating contest. So
Yes.
take photos of your favorite ornament, your favorite decoration,
Yeah.
your favorite stocking, your favorite tradition. Submit those to us on Facebook, either at KipCo CS Gulf Coast or
Email
Kip
me.
Alstetter Sushi's Facebook page. You can also email it to Kip@CS Gulf Coast.
Yeah, however,
.com.
.com. Oh, .com.
She
I'm
missed
sorry.
her cue.
Oh my God, I didn't know. I was like, it says sushi at CS Gulf
Oh,
Coast.
Sushi@CS Gulf Coast.
Whichever way.
.com.
Listen, y'all,
she
we're
missed the
right
cue
here.
again.
We're right here, and we're gonna get them.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this.
But again, like this card says, it doesn't matter what you celebrate. We just want to see your decorations. We want you to be festive, and we want to share with that. You know, I think it'll be lovely. So if you could post it on our KipCo page or just tag us, we just want to make sure that we share.
Celebrate the holiday.
Yeah, and share it with everyone. I love
Nisha
that.
is on here, and Nisha has won every year.
Oh, y'all.
Nisha.
Nisha brings she brings it. Like even like her.
She hires
what we're talking about, her handmade gifts this year.
Oh,
Like,
we
my-
can't.
we can't.
We heard what Nisha was getting for
proprietary.
Christmas. Yeah. Yeah.
But she's pretty awesome and pretty special for doing all these. Anyway.
I know. I love it. I love it. And in addition to all this, we have found silver linings throughout quarantine.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think that's really important, right? Regardless of what's going on, that we find something positive that's still going on in our lives, because we got to keep up the eat. I mean, that's just
Right.
really important.
Right. We
For
got
our
to keep up.
soul.
We got to figure this out. We have to create our own economy. So there, I just increased Christmas holiday cards, sales,
Good job. Good job.
decorations,
Oh, yeah.
social media. And now I want to look at some of our silver linings. And if you've paid attention
Yay.
to some of our episodes, we featured Houston Boxer Rescue's
Yes.
calendar contest that our dogs have never won.
Wait,
Tab, our dogs have never won.
did you have a hard time pointing at yourself there?
Yeah, I did. Busted.
Best thing
Busted.
ever.
Best thing ever. So guess what? We entered Cooper and Buddy not once.
Which one?
We entered them twice in the Houston Boxer Rescue calendar, and guess what? All 4 images, pictures of Cooper and Buddy are in the top 13.
That is so exciting.
We got beat out for the cover boy. There he is. Cooper finished 3rd in the voting.
That's still pretty good, though.
I know. And Kevin Jones.
That's pretty fantastic.
Man, Kevin Jones came to bat with his votes. Thank you, Kevin Jones at All Commercial Flooring in Dallas and nationwide now. And then Buddy finished 7th. There's my sweet Buddy. We're going to show you a close-up of that. But guess what? I inadvertently entered them twice, which I think if you combined all their votes, they may have won. But Cooper finished 13th and Buddy finished 12th as well.
Hey, that just means you get to see your dog twice. So
Oops. I got ahead of myself. Sorry about that. So if you want to buy a calendar for the holidays, since we're talking about the holidays,
Yeah.
they're available at HoustonBoxerRescue.org and check them out. They're $12 a piece. I don't know who finished 9th.
well, and
What happened to
I
ninth
have
place?
no idea. I literally took a screenshot, so I don't know what happened. Number 9 was like, no, it's a vampire dog. I don't know.
But don't you love the name of it? Peace, Love, and Boxers.
Yes, I do. But, let's just reiterate that this is all helping the rescue. So all these funds help these poor, lonely dogs that they find along the way that need their help and are being rescued and rehomed. So
Yes.
it's really for a great cause.
It
So,
is.
if you don't want it for yourself, buy it for someone else. It's just for an amazing cause. I love it.
It's fun. It's
love
fun.
it.
So in addition to that, we had another silver lining this week.
Oh my God. Yes. All right. So this week we started something new. We started virtual drag queen bingo. It was a hot mess and a half.
Oh, but was it fun?
It was so much fun.
I loved it. We had so much fun. We had snacks, we had drinks, we had cocktails, and we had a drag queen who played the violin.
Oh, she's the best in Texas. I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up on RuPaul's Drag Show at some
We
point.
need to start a campaign.
We do, but she's fantastic. We had our first firm last night. We had a ton of fun. So if you guys are interested, we're doing firm by firm, or we may just put a collaborative together of some fun people.
If you're
But-
interested in coming in and joining us for virtual drag queen bingo, let us know and we'll set you up.
Yeah, she's a hoot. So it's a really good time.
So special. I don't know what's next, Sushi, because I didn't pay attention in rehearsal today. But
Well, what's next is who's coming on.
our special friend, all the way from Pennsylvania. But I will say, before we go into our next presentation, we do want to talk about liking us and loving us on Facebook. Let us hear from you. Give us a heart. Give us a thumbs up. You can do that at Facebook, the KipCo CS Gulf Coast page, or on YouTube channel, the KipCo TV, and you can watch it live there or on Facebook.
I feel like we're twaddling a lot because we're next to each other, but that's okay.
Is it okay?
I think it's okay.
Let us know in the comment section. Let us know live. What do you think in our new KipCo studios?
Wait, is this kind of like asking if I look fat in these pants? Can they really say no? Not really.
No.
Can you please give me some more wine?
Oh, wow. This is easy. I'm also a bartender
I
during
know.
KipCo
I
TV.
love this.
We do need to have a guest bartender every year.
We do. Oh. We'll get some.
Wouldn't that be special?
I want some fun people that can tell jokes.
So with that, let's bring on our first guest from the virtual green room. Welcome, Stephany Rodarmal with Construction Specialties.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Oh, welcome, Stephany. Where are you joining us from?
From central Pennsylvania. I live in a little town called Riverside. We're about an hour and a half east of State College.
Ooh, go Big Blue. Is that what y'all say?
Are you next to a river?
We are. We're right next to a river. Yep.
Okay, good.
I'm so excited about that because I've lived in places that had a name and didn't match.
It's a good question. It's a valid question.
It's a valid question. Stephany, tell us how long you've been with Construction Specialties and what do you do?
Yeah.
I've been with Construction Specialties for over 6 years. I think it was like 6 years in July. I've been working with the entrance flooring division. It's very interesting. A lot of new products have come out. One that I think we'll be talking about here today, but then we'll mention a few others as well. It's really a very cool product that I think doesn't get as much attention as it should, but thanks to you guys at KipCo, you guys get the word out there, and it's definitely been a very busy year, even with COVID.
Wow, that's fantastic, because guess what? People want to keep their feet even more clean when they enter a building, right?
Very, very true, very true.
Of wiping their feet and washing their hands.
That's exactly true.
So we're going to make it even easier for you to clean your feet before you walk into a commercial setting. Oops, I made a lot of noise in the background because I have props.
Yay!
And Stephany, what the traditional mat? Tell me about this.
That is one of our most popular traditional systems. It's called the Peditra G4. And the reason why it is so popular is because it has 1,000-pound per wheel rolling load capability. So it's really top notch as far as all of our traditional aluminum rail system products. It's definitely one that is a go-to product for most of our customers.
And somewhat boring on KipCo TV. I want to tell you, because it is our go-to and it is what everybody knows. But guess what? Guess what? You don't have to deal with the just the one style anymore. And we want to show one of our most special growing. Should we go to slides now?
We should. Like, this is not your grandma's entrance flooring, right? This is like all new and super sexy. So.
As Sushi's bringing up the slides, I do want to remind everybody, like us on Facebook. If you want to chat on the KipCo Facebook page and ask Stephany any questions, please do so in the comment section. I'm also monitoring my personal chat here. So give us some love. Give us some love.
Okay, that particular installation, that's a Hyatt. They wanted something, very beautiful and attractive. And as you can tell with all the glass, it really does pop. That was actually up in Reston, Washington. So it's the first time that we put one of those in a Hyatt. But again, it's something very trendy and beautiful, and it makes a really nice statement.
I love it. And I have a sample of it right here.
Yep.
So what are the items that are the inserts?
Yes. So the one that you have in your hand, that one looks like you've got recycled rubber. Mm-hmm. But we also offer carpet, which is actually in the Hyatt installation. And the carpet seems to be the more popular one.
Yeah, you can use the Tarkett walk-off mats, Tandis walk-off mats, and Pat Craft Shaw walk-off carpet. We laser cut these into the shapes and install those right into the system.
And you're going to see a really cool way they did this on our last project. This in Houston.
Yes, I can't wait to show you. Well, what's next? Let's talk about the next slide.
So this one was one of our very first installations that we had done. This is actually up here in Pennsylvania. They put it in a university called Shippensburg. They had their student union building being renovated, and previously they just had like a really dirty looking walk-off carpet in there. When they ripped that up, they actually realized that there was a lot of moisture being held by that carpet, and it was deteriorating the concrete. So they ended up pulling that all out, having to put in some new concrete self-leveler to kind of, get it prepped and ready for this installation. And they used the honeycomb pattern with carpet inserts as well. It made a really beautiful statement.
Oh, I love that. And I have a sample of it here. We play around in the office, and it shows that you can use the recycled rubber, carpet, or
you can use a custom insert as well. I think that one that you're pointing to is Chili Witch.
Yes, you can use the Chili Witch. So what we would do is if there was something custom that you wanted to include in your mat, something a little bit different, we could do a test on that, right, Stephany?
Correct. Yep. You would just send us a sample of it. We'd insert it into the product and make sure that it would meet the durability requirements that we need for, heavy traffic going to and from. So we would test all that and send it back to you and give you the results.
I love that. That's perfect. Let's check out the next one.
So this one is kind of just showing our capabilities with this product. It's a really awesome product. So there's all types of customization that we can do. And one in particular is that we can do custom logos. We can, we use a CNC machine to run out the aluminum. So we can cut whatever we program into that CNC machine into the entrance flooring.
Here's that pattern right here.
Yes, yes.
Showing it in both the recycled rubber and the carpet version. So if you want more agitation for your football, you can use carpet, you can use any of those type products.
But you can actually CNC any design into the aluminum if you want, correct?
Correct. Yep.
That's fantastic. The customization.
We're also going to have grammar and English classes on KipCo TV. So send in your questions on English grammar, and Sushi will answer them live and on the air. But Stephany, tell us a little secret. Where are these manufactured?
Oh, they're actually manufactured down there in Delray, Texas. So really close to you guys. Yep.
We love it. So we need some Longhorn Hook'em Mats design, some Gig'em Aggies. But let's hear from you. Make sure that you like us. Send us your questions for Stephany about entrance flooring and or the FLOORMATIONS product. Let's see what's next. My favorite.
That is, yes. That was one of our first installations as well for you guys down there. Kip, you did a beautiful job with it. That's the pinwheel pattern, and we did carpet inserts, which makes a lot of sense. They did a fantastic job in this installation because really, I mean, that next flooring material that you're walking onto is like a beautiful white marble tile. So of course you want to do what you can to get any dirt, water, and debris off of people's shoes before they walk onto that and, scratch it. And unfortunately, that's not something that's going to be easily replaced. So
and I will say, this is what I was going back to earlier, is that how the way that they covered up the seams was by having extra carpet shapes that they did on top of the seams so that you wouldn't see them. It was seamless.
Right.
It's gorgeous. And that was something that they thought out, and it was just special.
And this was a beautiful installation by Construction Specialties here in Houston. And that picture is at Wedge Tower. So if you ever are near the Wedge Tower, the iconic building in downtown Houston, stop by and check it out.
Yep, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Do you ever talk about any other, like, just go over quickly what other entrance mats?
So you can always go to c-sgroup.com and check out all the entrance flooring that we do have, the traditional, the stainless steel. Let's bring Stephany back up.
I was going to say, speaking of stainless steel, these are a couple of our samples. We've got our grid line series, really super popular. You can see that there's two different thicknesses here. We've got like our standard grid line G6, and then the grid line 2 is definitely a bigger rail, but both are super popular. We're seeing them being used as vent covers. We're seeing them being used as just accent pieces all over in the building. So just keep us in mind. And even if it's never been done before, we've got an engineer on staff. We can absolutely find a way to make it happen. We've had people. Go
This
ahead.
is the international sign language of a revolving door.
I call it the roundy round.
Okay.
You can put them in a revolving door, is what Sushi was trying to say by doing that.
Aw. Sushi.
And Sushi doing that.
I know. Look at that.
Look at that.
I know what you mean. Yep.
Wow. Wow. But Stephany, this has been wonderful having you on. I love that you joined us. You're one of our favorite people. You have in-laws in Houston. Do you want to say hi to anybody?
Oh, actually, it's my brother. My brother Josh is down there. And if you need an interesting bartender, he might be your guy.
Yay! Hi, Josh.
Hi,
How are you?
Yeah, maybe he'll be our host, our guest bartender.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
but it also sounds like we have a lot more things to bring you on, like the stainless steel. So let's bring you back on, and let's keep talking about cool stuff. So thank you so much for joining us. We love you. We miss you.
We miss you, and we want to Christmas card and pictures of your holiday decorations.
Yes, please.
I will do that. I will. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Stephany, thank you for joining
Yeah.
us. We'll send you off, and thanks for coming on all the way from Pennsylvania,
I know.
Riverside. We
Riverside
love
next
it.
to the river.
Next to the river. Yeah, I'm
Bye.
gonna check some of the messages that we have. Hey, Juliana.
Hi.
Hey, Curtis Bender. How are you doing, Curtis? I miss you. I used to work with Curtis at Standard Textile.
Oh, that was a long time ago. It's another life. That was a lifetime ago.
Yeah, we're both kind of old there. So
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
I'm verklempt. I don't know what else to say. I got to keep up with the count. So
I know. Okay, so what's next?
I don't know what's next. I'm so lost.
It's so weird.
You're too
this
close
week.
to me.
I
The
know.
camera is vibrating on our table.
We're sharing the same ring light. We don't like the settings. We don't have the same skin tone. You know, it's very strange.
We're not
Anyway.
even sure what's going on.
We know.
So,
Perfect. Okay.
So we do have a weekly segment called Today's Takeout. While Sushi's pulling that up, make sure you comment on our Facebook page. I'm monitoring my personal Facebook page now. If you have any questions, suggestions, how do you like the new studios? What changes should we make? Any ideas for segments? We want to be here for you.
We really want to just hear from you guys. Like, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to try cooking on the show?
No.
Do you want us to try eating bugs?
No.
I don't know. Just give us ideas.
You're
So
pretty good
today's
at drinking.
we are. Hey, yay! We're good at cheersing. Okay.
So if you're keeping up with us, make sure you win to keep up with how many sips of wine we had today. We will award the closest guess. You can start guessing now. But I am keeping a tally over here, and it is kind of lower than normal.
Is it? Is it because I don't know? Maybe it's I don't
Because we're
know.
too close.
It's
because
very
it's
strange.
a great show.
Yes.
That's what it is.
So I think we're going to transition this week or next week from Today's Takeout. So Today's Takeout started as just really supporting those small restaurants as we were going through COVID and quarantine, supporting them by doing like delivery orders and takeout orders. I think there's just a lot more out there in Houston than just food.
Than just food.
Yeah. So I think we're going to start doing just local businesses. So if you guys have ideas of people that are going above and beyond, or, I don't know, anything that really has made your life better during quarantine, just
we
let
want
us
to hear
know.
about it. We want to hear about it. So with that being said, is this adorable watch?
Okay. So y'all know from our past shows that I am doing virtual kindergarten. I know. It's been very it's been very challenging. It's had its own challenges, but I am so thankful that I found Miss Mary from Creative Motion here in Houston. We are not at the point where we are comfortable with Remy going to a dance class, but she's offering Zoom classes, and I love that. What did you just
I don't know what I just did. I was playing around.
But I'm so thankful. So we got her in this. So I got her this little outfit. It's the whole ballerina costume outfit with the shoes and the bun. And she gets to do it online. I know it's not the same thing, but it's something. She can still feel like she's included and belongs to a team. So I'm really thankful to Miss Mary. I'm thankful for the Zoom dance classes. Thank you so much. And if you guys want to find out more or interested, you just go to Facebook at Creative Motion Houston, and she's happy to help you. I am so thankful. So,
And I bet it helps out with homeschooling to give them activity, physical education.
That's one more hour.
One more hour that they stay busy and they're not on their iPads. I'm just saying. So
They are on their iPads.
Let us hear from you on Facebook. We also broadcast live on Twitter via Periscope, YouTube channel, KipCo TV.
Yes.
Like us, subscribe, love us. Give us some hearts. Give us some likes. We are into you. Next.
Yes.
We're never sure what comes up, but I do want to feature. I missed rehearsal again, y'all. But I do want to mention a local establishment near and dear to my heart, near my home in Riverside Terrace, semi-near a river, a bayou. It's a bayou, Riverside Terrace, and it's called Sugar Rush 2 or Sugar Rush also on Old. We had a little giggle about the name. But it's on Old Spanish Trail and Sushi. What is in the middle? What is that?
Okay, look, y'all can call me Mimi if I get this cake.
So I want to get this cake. It's vodka infused cakes
with like vodka bottles on it. I don't even understand.
We are so getting that.
You can call me whatever you want if you give me that cake.
Yes, right. So look at some of their amazing decorations. They do a apple pie inside of an apple cake.
Is that what that is?
Yes. So they do these mixed desserts all in one. Check them out. Sugar Rush 2 on Old Spanish Trail in the famous Riverside Terrace district.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing.
And come by and see me. Buy a cake, bring it to me, and we'll sit outside and eat it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I love that. I love that. So make sure you do like us. Make sure you check us out. We want to hear from you. We're not getting any comments on our Facebook page today, but I do want to share something special. You're going to die. Debbie Kimple, are you watching today? Because I have a present for you, Debbie and Matt. So last week we helped host
TAID, Lot 75 sale. That was like a day-long, exciting, just
mad.
It was madness, but it was like wonderful madness.
Organized madness.
It was kind of.
So we featured work from home creations during the quarantine, and we then auctioned those off. And I was determined to win this. My friend Colette DeJean, y'all, check this out. It's needlepoint. I don't think it shows up as well on the screen.
I don't think you even can comprehend what's happening over here because I don't even.
That is needlepoint.
It's crazy.
I bought this for Debbie and Matt. I want to give this to you guys. And we almost broke the record in the amount of money raised in one day.
I love that.
So we're trying new things during quarantine, and Lot 75 was a great way. If you are a follower of TAID or TAID TV on Facebook, make sure that you stop by because guess what? The shops are open again. You can still go in and buy. If you missed it last Thursday, you can still visit all of our shops online at the Greater Giving site. So check out Facebook and go to Texas Association for Interior Design. Find us there.
Can I admit something?
What's that?
So I panic bought like at the very end while we were.
Is your husband watching?
Oh no, probably not. He's busy. He's working. So I was panic trying to bid, and I wanted to make sure I didn't get outbid, and then I didn't, and so I bought all of my Christmas presents last week.
What? Silver lining.
Hey, it's silver lining. It was for a great cause. I got really cool presents. So I don't know if you're watching, but you may be getting a present from me.
I love it. I love it. And because of that, Christmas, you bring that up, we are going to host our official Christmas card or holiday card contest by sending your holiday cards to either my home or to the office here at 7155 Old Katy Road, Suite S as in South 104, Houston 77024.
Do you want to bring that back up?
We're going to bring it back up. So you can write down the address. You can also send them to my house. You can send an electronic holiday card.
Yeah.
But it's official now. After 8 years of being unofficial.
It is a fish.
It's a fish.
It's a fish, a fish.
As the kids say, a fish.
A fish, a fish.
So anyway, check us out. If you have any questions, make sure you email us. We are slacking on our comments today.
Well, we're also rushing through it because we are really like slamming through this.
Are we talking fast? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm saying I thought we were twaddling earlier, but we're not.
You said we were twaddling.
But we're not.
I picked up the pace.
I see that. I wonder if people can. I wonder if we're coherent.
I think so.
Okay, so let's talk about it. How many drinks are we at, and how many people can?
Now let's start guessing in the comment section. I'm watching my personal. Make sure that you do start guessing how many sips of wine. We are going to go to our wine down segment, if I can figure it out. Low production, low budget, low production, low budget, high production. So, yeah. So we are going to go to our wine down segment, which we do love. Today's wine that we're drinking is Blackjack. Our friend Dottie at Lonsdale personally brought us a bottle all the way from Ghana.
I feel like it has a high alcohol content.
Because we have that much left.
Yeah, but we usually do that on our own. I don't know. I was like, woo! Can I have some more?
I think maybe being together is easier to produce. Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
And if you would like to be our celebrity waiter, bartender.
Oh yeah.
You can be our celebrity bartender and help us pour drinks and keep a count of our sips.
I think you can be funny, you can be entertaining, you can be cute, you can be hot. You can just be
shirtless.
Fun. You can be shirtless if you want.
Oh wait, HR.
Oh, HR's on the 8th floor.
So if those that don't know us, we do have a human resources department. It's on the 8th floor of our building.
Which only has 2.
We only have 2.
So good luck. Yeah, I mean, if we can do, I think a bartender would be fun. Should we put him like over there somewhere?
Well, John DeBar just volunteered. Hi, John DeBar.
Hi, John DeBar.
Welcome to KipCo TV. You can like us, love us on my personal or go to our KipCo Facebook page, the KipCo and CS Gulf Coast.
The KipCo CS Gulf Coast, right? Is there an and?
There's not an and.
There's not an and.
There's not. I think you can find this.
I hope so. I mean, I found KipCo TV on YouTube, which I thought was crazy. Okay, how many views did we have last week?
Oh, we had 3,800 views. Again, most of those are my family. Australia.
Well, not all of Australia. The koalas.
The entire continent and country, the continent and the country of Australia was watching. Matthew Mulder. Hi, Matthew Mulder. We do miss you in the States. Come on back.
Thank you, Matthew, for making all of Australia watch.
I know.
And I think there's more than
Irene, love you, and Dennis. We hope to see you again sometime. Irene and Dennis are lovely friends that we met on vacation from Australia, and we keep in touch with them.
You know what? I've had several of those, and I love them. Like I keep we meet up with each other all around the world. It's so much fun.
They're the ones watching.
I feel like you create really cool connections on vacations. You remember those? You remember those things?
Well, we're starting to get guests, so we want to I can't speak. Continue to get guesses of how many sips of wine.
Oh, is that what you were trying to say? Guesses. Okay.
Guesses, not guesses. Guesses. Well, our first guess was 43.
Oh, okay. I will, while he's putting down another tab, I will give you a little funny piece of fact. So we did this earlier today, and we sat down, and I look like a child because Kip has about a foot on me. So I'm actually sitting on a booster blanket.
And I am 6 feet back from the screen. So it's an optical illusion.
Just so we can kind of balance out.
I know.
In case you're wondering, you're probably not. But it's
You're
just
probably not. I do like this view, though.
I do, too.
It's a great studio. I love our backdrop. We are experimenting with studios. We have some special guests, superstars coming up in the next episode.
We do. Oh, yeah. Okay,
we're going to give teasers. So I want to just say, Sushi, this has been fun.
This has been a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there any more guesses?
Oh, yeah. There's more guesses. Is there anything else going on?
All right. We have a guess. Oh, we have guesses on the KipCo Facebook.
We do.
Oh, there's Kirsten. Hi, Kirsten. Welcome to KipCo TV. For those that were watching earlier, Kirsten's husband, Chad, helped me steal a dog.
Oh, that's right. That was Buddy.
I just implicated you again on KipCo TV, Kirsten. So if the police are coming for us.
Well, considering Buddy's now in a better home, you're probably not going to get implicated.
And two-time winner of Houston Boxer Rescue Calendar. He's in there twice.
I will let you know that Kip does want to win a streamy, so we got to figure out what to do. Do we need can dancers? Like, what do we?
For those that don't know, streamies are the streaming awards for content creators on YouTube. So, like us, go to our Facebook and YouTube channel and like us, love us, subscribe, and give us feedback. We want to hear from you. And with that, let's toast and say goodbye.
All right. Cheers. Wait, we didn't announce the winner.
Let me look. I got to do the final. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 sips.
That's it?
That's it.
Are you sure you didn't miscount?
I did not.
I feel like I took 25 by myself. Okay.
No.
All right.
I think we were just talking fast.
You're so
accurate. With that being said, we do want to say thank you. We have a little toast we're going to share with you. And I got to remember which camera to look at because there's several here in our new studios. We spent lots of money in the last week on our new studio setup.
One.
There's one. There's only one. So
That one.
That we got to do our toast.
Okay. Share the love.
Share the laughter.
And share
Share
your
drinks. Goodbye, everyone.
Cheers, y'all. Bye.
Have a great day. We miss you. Love you.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop.